Hi guys, today's yoga session is all about reducing your PMS symptoms. Let's start in a seated butterfly position with your feet together, trying to open your hips as much as possible, but gently. Now, gently, let's get into a lying butterfly pose with your feet together and your hips opened. Bring your palms to your stomach below your navel. And let's breathe deeply here. Inhale and exhale. Today's session will have a lot of hip opening positions to reduce those pain, those cramps that you've been feeling by letting the circulation go on in an easy, gentle way. It will also lift your mood a little bit. Deep breaths as you ease those cramps. You can also gently massage your tummy while lying in this butterfly pose. Place your hands on your thighs and push them down gently, helping you open the hips further. Gentle deep breathing. You can also place your hands on top of your thighs and push a little bit to help elongate and decompress your spine. There's a lot of tension in your back and your spine as well during this time of the month. So this will help ease that pain as well. Take deep breaths here. Now gently bring your knees together and swing them from side to side. Now bring your knees from one side to the other. And now bring them gently to your chest, hug them and move them side to side, gently massaging your spine, your back. Deep breaths, and once again we'll come back into a lying butterfly pose only, a supine butterfly pose, and take some deep breaths here. These hip openings are great mood lifters as well, makes you feel emotionally lighter. So we'll do as many of them as possible today, as much as we can. Now hug your knees and bring them to your chest. Touch your forehead to your knees. Hold it, and hold it a little longer. Curve your spine here and back to the floor. Now open your hips and circle them outside in and then inside out. Gently massaging your lumbar spine. Keep your feet together while you do this. Now raise your legs, hold on to your knees or calves, and now touch your toes and open your hips into a happy baby pose. Hold it there. Deep breaths. Open your hips. You can also move side to side if you're comfortable, or you can just stay in the happy baby pose for as long as you want. Stay here. A great hip opening pose. Now bring the knees back to your chest and once again into a butterfly pose. Deep breaths. Now after this we'll come back into the middle of the mat in all fours position. Okay, we'll awaken our spine using some kind of cat-cow movements. Gently arch your spine as you look up and exhale as you come back into a child pose while you arch your back. Okay, once again let's do this a few times. Inhale as you arch up, exhale, come back into a child's pose. Once again, inhale and exhale as you arch your back and come back into a child's pose. Once more. This will also help ease any pain in your back, in your spine. Now We will gently come into a downward facing dog. Hold it there, walk it out. If this is the first downward facing dog of the day, stretch out those hamstrings. Hold it and take few deep breaths, deep inhales. Today we won't do any kind of inversion movements as we are PMSing. This is the max we can do. So hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Stretch out your back, stretch out your spine, stretch out your hamstrings. Deep, gentle breaths. Keep holding it here. Deep breaths. And now what we will do is, with our left hand, touch your right foot, or you can even reach to your knee, a gentle twist here. Hold it, and now let's take it to the other side. Twist from your navel. Let's repeat this one more time. Left hand to your right, and back to the center, and right hand to your left. Now exhale and come into a plank, and let's take knees, chest, chin, or a Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Hold it. We'll take it slow today, we won't rush. So hold this upward facing dog and back into a child's pose. Take a couple of deep breaths here as you relax into this pose. Hold it. Hold it here. Make some space for your tummy between your legs. And now we'll gently, we will come back into a downward facing dog. Again, hold this, stretch it out, take it slow, take slow deep breaths here. No rushing today. Today is not about all the physical movement. Now slowly walk towards the front of the mat into a forward fold pose. Hold this, take a few deep breaths, and now gently come up into a standing pose. Inhale as you raise your arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Once again, we will inhale as we raise our arms up. Exhale. Now spread your feet to shoulder width apart and slowly, gently come down into a Malasana squat. Let's hold the Malasana squat, one of the best poses for PMS. It's great for women's hormonal health. Push your knees further away with your elbows if you can, but do so gently. Don't force any movement today. Today is not about having intense movements. Hold and deep breaths. Today we are only going to focus on feeling better. Now let's come up into a standing pose. Inhale as you raise your arms up. Exhale, a forward fold halfway through and come into a plank, a Chaturanga Dandasana, and a flow, upward facing dog and a downward facing dog. Hold it here. Now bring your left foot forward to the edge of the mat into a lizard pose. Once again, a great hip opening position. So we'll hold it here. Long holds. You can bring your right knee down on the mat if you want, or keep it lifted if you're feeling comfortable in that. The idea is to help open your hips as much as you can. So choose what's best for you. You can also gently push your knees further away from your body. Hold it and breathe deeply. Stay there. And in the next movement, what we'll do is we'll swing your right leg forward and come into a malasana again. If you can't do this, you can also just step and come forward, right? Hold and take deep breaths. In the next movement, once we are done with our malasana, what we will do is we will bring the left foot towards the back of the mat and we'll get into a lizard pose on the right. Okay, so see how I swing my left leg to the back. Open up your hips. You can rest your knee to the ground or keep it lifted, whichever makes you feel comfortable. Just keep breathing here. You can also push your knee away a little further with your hand, with your right hand. Deep breaths. By now we have done enough hip opening poses and your pain is likely to gradually subside as your flow gets better. The idea is to keep breathing. Stay in long holds. Once again, swing your left foot to the front into a malasana or just step forward. Hold it here and keep breathing deeply into those hips, right? Open your hips up. You can also take a gentle twist by pushing your hips further away, your knees further away. Now keep twisting from your waistline. It's up to your comfort level today. Don't force any movement. These positions help you, open your hips away a bit more. Now you can gently come on up. As you're almost done with your malasana, it's time to stir some movement into your hips, into your body. Gently come up, bring your feet together. Stay in a forward fold for a little while, not too long. We'll not do any inversions today, as we said, not too long. Just hold it for a little while, just to relax yourself. And now gently come on up. Inhale as you raise your arms up. Exhale as you do a samastiti. Once again, inhale as you raise your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up and come into a plank, chaturanga dandasana or a knees chest chin, upward facing dog. Again, hold it here. Hold it. Keep your back arched and into a child's pose. Hold it here. Hold it here. Let your spine decompress. Your shoulders also should stretch out. Take deep breaths. Make some space for your tummy here as you spread your knees away a little bit. Stretch your whole upper body here. And now gently come back into a downward facing dog. Hold it. Stretch out your hamstrings. Stretch out your spine. Stretch out your shoulders, your arms. Deep breaths. Stay there. Ease all the pain out of your spine. Now raise your right leg and come gently into a pigeon pose. Bring your body down and rest here. Take deep breaths. Bring some peace and calm into your mind here. Calm yourself down, but be present in the moment. Deep breaths and gently ease out all the tension in the hips as you exhale. Take as much time here as you want. Keep your eyes closed, but focus inward. As you breathe in, breathe out. Take focused breaths. Stay here. Stay a little longer here. This is an amazing pose to ease out any kind of emotional tension. Your hips tend to store a lot of emotional tension. This pose will help you reduce that. Now slowly come on up. Stretch yourself. And now swing your left leg over your right knee and come into a twist. Your right elbow on your left knee. You look over your shoulder as you twist from your navel. Keep your spine straight. Hold and breathe deeply. This is a great detox pose. Hold it here. Spine should be straight. Yeah, deep breaths. All movements today will be slow. Now come back gently into a downward facing dog. Hold it here. Again, take very intentional deep breaths as you raise your left leg up into a three-legged dog and bring yourself into a pigeon pose. Seated pigeon, and then bring your body down over your thighs. Once again, hold it here. Deep, calming breaths. Stay present. Stay focused. Hold the pigeon pose. Keep your eyes closed. Take deep breaths. This is one of the most relaxing poses in yoga. Comes with great benefits. Relaxes your mind. Calms you down. Now gently bring movement. Now your right leg will swing over your left knee and you come into a twist. Seated twist, right? Your left elbow on your right knee as you look over your right shoulder while keeping your spine straight. Hold it. Take deep breaths to detox. Amazing. Now gently come back into a downward facing dog. And we will transition back into all fours and into a seated position. As you come into a butterfly pose, hold your feet and gently bend over as much as you can to stretch out your hips further. Extend your arms forward to stretch your back, your shoulders. Hold it there. Deep breaths and relax. We are almost done. Gently stretch out your spine. Now gently come on up and put on some gentle pressure over your thighs to decompress your spine further. Open your hips, twist a little bit from your shoulders, side to side. Just keep moving as you feel better and feel great, right? Whatever feels comfortable to you today, do those movements. Now come back into a seated position. Come to the center of the mat. Horizontally, spread your legs out as much as you're comfortable with. You don't have to do a full horizontal split, and then see if you can gently bend over. Only if you feel comfortable. Bring your body down. You can also use a bolster here or some pillows or some yoga blocks to take some support. Bring your body down as much as your body allows it today. Just stay there with your legs open. Rest your hands on the ground and gently open your hips. Hold it. Take deep breaths here. Gently come on up and see if you can bend over and stretch a few times. Feel that pressure on your thighs as you bend over. Then come back into an easy pose and deep breaths here. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale as you raise your arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. And we are done today. Thank you guys for this beautiful